This show is supported by Odoo. When you buy business software from lots of vendors, the costs add up and it gets complicated and confusing. Odoo solves this. It's a single company that sells a suite of enterprise apps that handles everything from accounting to inventory to sales. Odoo is all connected on a single platform in a simple and affordable way. You can save money without missing out on the features you need. Check out Odoo at odoo.com. That's odoo.com.
Friends beyond the binary, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, by appointment of the king and queen, never been appointed by king or queen, or pretty much I'm here. Welcome to Sleep With Me, by the way, if you're new. This is a very different podcast. I'm glad you're here. Regular listeners, so happy to see all of you. Sleep With Me is a podcast that's here to keep you company in the deep, dark night and to take your mind off of stuff so you could fall asleep. It is a very different show. I'm just here to be a friend in the deep, dark night and to keep you company while you fall asleep and to be a distraction. It takes a few tries to get used to. Usually I'm like a little bit sillier, but I tried to be silly and it somehow lulled me into a I've been lulled into I've auto-lulled. So I don't know. That's probably a good sign. But yeah, this is a podcast. It takes some getting used to. It's just very different. I'm I'm really happy you're here. I said I'm so glad already. I didn't want to repeat myself, but because I know what it's like in the deep, dark night. So give the show a few tries. Here's some structural stuff. Right after this, we got sponsor support, so you could listen to podcasts for free. If you prefer ad-free experience, you can listen on Sleep With Me Plus. Then we have a long, meandering intro meant to ease you into bedtime. If you prefer just the stories, you can find those for free, too, on Bedtime Stories from Sleep With Me. But we'll have a long, meandering intro, kind of to introduce you to the show, but also to put you at ease and eases you into bedtime. Then there's a story. Tonight it'll be our crossover series with Alba Salix, season 2, episode 1. So that is very exciting. And that'll be about 45, 50 minutes. And then we'll have some thank yous at the end of the show. So that's the structure of the show. I'm really glad you're here. Just kind of see how it goes and take it from there. And these sponsors are how we're able to do it for you for free twice a week. Hey, everybody, this is Scoots, and I want to let you know about another sleepy podcast done. If you haven't heard about it before, I'm always talking about it. So if you're looking to add something to your sleepy mix, you got to check out Calm History. Would you like to learn more about the history for mining for coal, salt, and gold as you fall asleep? If so, you got to check out Calm History. It's done by my buddy Harris, who will soothe you to sleep as you learn about Florence Nightingale, hot air balloons, and the Klondike Gold Rush. And there are even episodes about the history of fictional forest-based friends, Charlie Chaplin, the Titanic. And all you need to do is search in your podcast player for Calm History, CALM History, or use the link in our show notes and check it out. That's Calm History. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Mystery Bard. A lot of people help out on the show. Who are they?
Chris Posty Poster Son sounds like an earful. Wrote the theme song. Edits episodes. Carl W. the Legend. Also edits episodes. Ashley, Kenny, Scotty, Jennifer. Runner. Eric and the team at Astound are on the website. I am the Mystery Bard. I do the lullabies, yeah. I do commissions at JonathanMann.net. I'll write a song for you. Any reason at all. You can tell me the story and I'll make it personal. You see the kindness shine straight on through when the listeners form their own Facebook group. Keith, Stacy, Sarah, Julie, and Jennifer. These are your moderators. Get support, dear Scooter, on Patreon. Buy the merch and support the sponsors. You can find anything you want at sleepwithmepodcast.com. And we're so proud that we could dance. Rusty Biscuit, Lois, Anna, like banana. banana. Leah does the transcripts.
Thanks, Mystery Bard. And hey, the thing I've been talking about lately is like there's ways to support the show beyond the sponsors and supporting the show directly. If you're an occasional listener, right? If you're a new listener or you can't afford to support the show, follow the show on your podcast app of choice. Make sure to like or comment if your app allows that, and say hi. Spread the word about the show in person when it comes up, or let people know about it. Go ahead right now. Follow the show on your podcast app right now. Then you get the latest episodes and stuff like that. Great. Yes, spread the word when you can, or sign up we're relaunching our referral program. It's going to be based with like live stream get-togethers every once in a while. We're going to make it more fun. You could sign up for that. sleepwithmepodcast.com/refer, REFER. Thanks, and what do you say we get down with the show? All right, everybody, Scoots here. It's time for our crossover series, season 2. We're headed into season 2 of Alba Salix. So what could be more exciting than that? We get to return to the world of Alba, Holly, Magnus, and all our friends. So get in bed and get comfortable as we head to Alba Salix, season 2, episode 1, By the Book. So here we go, a little bit of music to set the mood. We're in a palace courtyard. It's daytime. But then the music changes. It's the kind of music you see in films that makes you wonder what's going on. Something's going on, and I probably should pay attention because Emperor Rockhart is speaking. And we remember when we last left off, we said, wait a second, but Emperor Rockhart is like people of Farloria. This day, your tiny kingdom joins the mighty empire of Balgomar. Our empire, your empire, shall be immeasurably enriched by your people, your culture, and your precious, precious minerals. The magical energy that runs through your land shall fuel Balgomar for years to come. Crowd should oh boy, I can hear you cheering for me. And that is great news, because not only because I have one more thing, it's here to rule your small, quaint little province. I, Emperor Rockhart, give you your king and queen to be, Prince Bulwark and Princess Minzy. Oh, this is Minzy. Giggly, giggly goo, honey. That's us, darling. Yes, that's me, Bulwark, kingdom of our very own. It's your honey Minzy here. I've always liked this palace far more than that icky little pile of old rocks at Fair upon Midling. Yes, Minzy, I agree. This is truly a place fit for your beauteous self. Oh, my darling, my sweet little bully Wooly is going to be king. That's me, Kingy Wingy. Giggle. It's early, Minzy, but we shouldn't be giggling too much. We should just refer to our giggling. Oh, when you refer to your giggling, that makes me even want to giggle, refer to my giggling even more, you silly, silly boy. Excuse me, your majesties. I'm making a speech and presenting you. This is Rockhart speaking. Oh, yes, Father. I'm sorry. Should we say something to our new subjects? Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? Oh, hello. Hello, it's me, Minzy. Hi. Oh, they're shouting. They're shouting at us. Yes, okay, that's good. This is Rockhart here. A bright new future lies ahead for Farloria. But first, we must sweep aside the past. Bring forth our uninvited guests. Okay, dramatic music builds, and things rattle. And this is me, Parabel. This is Parabel. I'm the queen. This is unacceptable. I feel like there's usurpations happening. Are you usurping? Yes, this is Gunther. I say there's no need for all this unpleasantness. Yeah, this is Parabel. You may, you can, the spirit of Farloria will never be defeated, even if you somehow defeat us, which we'd prefer not to be defeated or usurped. This is Minzy, Aunt Parabel. Could you please be quiet? Minzy, this is Gunther. How could you do this to us? Oh, it's me, Minzy, Uncle Gunther. Well, my papa-in-law was right. Ha ha, Rockhart here. That's well said, Minzy. This is Parabel. I knew it was going to come to this. Gunther here. Minzy, could you please think this over? No, Gunther, this is Minzy. The line of succession is clear. So long as you and your son are running around here, our claim to the throne is invalid. It's a little bit flimsy, they'd say. And therefore, the only proper thing to do is, we're going to, no, defenestration's a hard word to, that's like a word you can say in a sleep podcast. It's just so unwell known. But we're not going to do that anyway. You'll be big farmed. They're going to lop you off to the big farm, as they say. And I'm feeling like my giggling is turning, into more of a caricature of how I am in the inside. An apple rotten to the core is what my giggling is revealing. And the crowd is chanting, lop it, lop it, lop it. And maybe they're even singing the song instead of shake it off. They're saying lop it off. But anyway, it's time to cut to the palace bedchamber suddenly. Oh, this is Parabel. Oh, I'm waking up from a terrible dream. Oh, darling, this is Gunther. What on earth is the matter? Gunther, they're up to something. They're not going to lop me or you or my son. Wait, who won't? Wait, what son? What was son? What do you mean? Oh, goodness, you're right, Gunther. I just dreamt I had a son. Well, perhaps it's a good omen then, Parabel. No, Gunther, it was a bad dream. It wasn't a good dream. Deep breaths, my treasure. Let's have some quellflower tea. Let me ring the servant's bell, jingling-ling. Oh, yes, thank you, dear. I mean, that's the third night this week. Maybe you should listen to a sleep podcast, or those haven't been invented. We need a sleep jester here as soon as possible. Or maybe you could see your sister about this. She's coming to the palace in the morning anyway. Perhaps I should. She and that fairy of hers could come up with something stronger than tea. Well, yes, we'll need something much, much stronger. And now, the start of the episode by appointment to the king and queen, Alba Salix, Royal Physician, Volume 2, Episode the First, by the book. And now, we're in one of those rooms, a checking up on you room. It's morning, and Alba's working with someone. So what exactly is going on with you, Mr. Well, it's, Galitas, Sir Galitas Lightwind the Pure. I deal with, archetypal unpleasantries, bringer of peace and justice. I'm doing a little bit of, I'm feeling like I'm mumbling a little bit, though. Well, have you had anything? Oh, wait, it's still working on my title. It's Galitas, 'twas I who forded the great raging river. I pulled the mighty mace of Maxilark from the heaving swamp. This is Alba. Congratulations. What brings you to the House of Healing? Well, Madam Salix, the matter is slightly embarrassing. Believe me, we've seen everything here. Okay, well, I have a bit of a rashy poo on my facey poo. Okay, is that it? Yeah, but I'm the noblest of knights. I need to seem noble at all times to stir the hearts of good folk of the kingdom. And now I have to keep my helmet. That's why I'm mumbling. I didn't know if you realized I'm wearing my helmet. I can't have anyone see me. I have an image to project. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Just take your helmet off, please. Do I have to? Yeah, I've dealt with believe me, this is my profession. I'm not like a rashy poo. You're worried about a rashy poo. Yes, very well. I will remove my helmet and it will clank on the floor. Oh boy, this is Alba. That's wouldn't call that a poo. I mean, well, I'm thinking of a different kind of rashy poo. Yeah, I know. I think it was when I saw the manticore of the northern wastes. I think it was when I dealt with the mantipoo of the northern wastes. What do you mean? Well, it didn't, I thought it would smite me down with its foul breath, so my legs would grow weak, but I held my ground and I laid low the mantipoo. Well, so did it smite you or what? So foul breath? Where did it foul breath? No, my shin. It foul breathed on my shin. On your shinny shin? I don't think the mantipoo's related to this then. I think you'll find it is. Can I take a look at your helmet? How many hours a day you wearing this helmet for? Yes, this is my helm. You're right. I call it a helm, not a helmet. Sometimes they call it a helmet, but it is a helm crafted by the dwarven smiths of Logoth Blaggett. Okay. Yeah, is this, I think it's like a reaction to the metal of the helm. No. This is forged and shaped precisely to fit me. It can't be causing anything. It's hypoallergenic. Okay, well, we're going to have to run some tests on this helmet or helm. Magnus, could you come in here? Oh, yes, it's me, Magnus. What's up, boss? Oh, this is, no. I would prefer my rashy poo not be seen by anybody else. I'm going to put my helmet on. This is Alba. Magnus, this is my apprentice, Magnus. Magnus, this is Sir Galitas or something. He's having an issue with his helmet. Sir Galitas, your helm, please. Okay, fine. Whoa, man, that is one sweet helmet. Did dwarves make this? Wow, that is cool. What's this writing on the inside? Oh, those are the magic runes of the dwarves of the northeast. I had a dance off with their champion from the vast mountain kingdom. I'm gentle-hearted, but when I outdanced him, I just asked for a helm from the legendary forge. And what does it say? I believe it says, to the dancer who dances from plains to mountains, but his dancing is not plain. Oh, this is Alba. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean you figured it out? Okay, so your forehead, there's 3 crossed lines on your forehead. That's a rune, right? And the dwarves use the same symbol in the past to mark people whose dancing was distasteful and not welcoming. Distasteful dancers? Yeah, no. And this in the helmet doesn't say anything about dancing's not plain. It does so say that. Okay, no, it does not. It says, those who dance with dishonesty. Dishonesty? I don't dance with dishonesty. Okay, let's just back up, okay? So tell me about this dance-off again. Okay, no. I did not put pebbles in anybody's shoes, if that's what you're asking. Oh, pebbles in the shoes, eh? Do you have the orb of hydrogenes? Oh, no, that's Magnus. Alba, this is Magnus. Should we use the orb of hydrogenes? Yeah, please hand it over. Okay, here's the orb. It's shimmering and making one of those shimmering sounds close to the helmets. Oh boy, this is Magnus. That is one unlucky helmet. Must be a luck minus, I don't even know. It's a debuffer. Right. And, that's like, they put a magic rune on your forehead, and then the other rune is the same spot as your rashy poo. Wait a second. They put something on my forehead for dancing? Wait a second. I cannot believe this. Well, don't worry about it. We can fix things. Holly, could you come in here? No, please. I put my helmet on. I don't want anybody else to see my rashy poo. Oh, hey, it's Holly here. Hey, Alba. Hey, Mr. Knight. I'm not a mister. This is Sir Galitas or something. This is our resident herbalist, Holly. And the sooner you get that helmet off, the sooner we can fix your rashy poo. Holy moly, rashy poo. What's up with the forehead? Oh, my goodness, this is embarrassing. This is not what a knight should be. Wait a second. This is Holly. Did you cheat on a dance-off with dwarves? Yeah, this is Magnus. Holly. How'd you know? He totally did. No. This is Galitas. I did not. I do not appreciate this. Hey, this is Alba. So this looks like a simple spectral concentrator. Holly, you got anything that'll reverse that? Oh, I do. A solution of Penrose blue chickweed and some revolting violet. That'll clear it up in a day or two. Okay, see to it, please. You got it, Alba. I'm going to head to the pantry. Okay, this is Galitas. Will this prevent the never gonna dance again part 2? Never, this is Alba. What do you mean, never gonna dance again? Well, if it's, I think once the dwarves may have been singing Guilty Feet Got No Rhythm, never gonna dance again. Those who cheat at dance. Does this mean I'm never gonna dance again? I don't think so, but you might want to go back and apologize and ask the dwarves nicely. Yes, I will, Madam Salix. Okay, can you go sit outside? Holly will bring you your tinctures. Yes, Madam Salix, I leave my helmet and I depart. Whew, good work. Yeah, this is Magnus, you know it. So how about it? Can you teach me some more magic? Have you gotten all those bile samples tested? Oh, totally. I'm totally done. Well, almost somewhat partially done. I'm going to start on that today. Okay. Yeah, please get started on that. I have to head off to the palace and we'll talk when I get back. Yes, we will. Now I will shut the door and music will transition to the throne room later that morning. Okay, I've got my bag here. Let me just see what I have in here, like tonic of revivium sap, truncheon berry. If you have one mouthful just before bedtime, it should bring on a good night's sleep with pleasant dreams. Let me discork that, Alba. This is Parabel. Let me take, oh boy, that does not sound good. Well, you could take this tonic or you could not get some sleepy poo. Which would you choose? Oh, I cannot drink this. Well, this is Gunther. I don't know. It sounds delicious. Yeah, Gunther, this is Parabel, but I have a delicate sense. Okay, well, this is Alba. I could just leave it here. If you change your mind, you could have it. Okay, Gunther here. If it's all settled, Alba, we'd like to have you join us for lunch if you would. Yeah, sure. Lovely. Hopefully, it's not going to be a long lunch, is it? Come along. It should be waiting for us. We'll head out this corridor. What's the occasion, Gunther? Well, I'm sure you've been wondering what's been going on. Who's going to become, head the office of Sorcery General now that our Sorcerer General has, plotted against you and your niece and fled the kingdom? This is Parabel. He acted alone, I understand. Well, yes, this is Gunther. But considering that little incident, we've consulted with the Mages Guild, and we've decided to reorganize the OSG under non-wizardly oversight. Oh, really? This is Alba. That's great. So who's going to lead it up? Well, let me just open this door here, follow you and Parabel into this reception room. And there's a woman waiting here for us. And I'm glad you asked, Alba. Here she is. Good morning. Your Majesties. Oh, this is Parabel. Hello, Minister. Alba, Gunther here. May I represent Aunt Talia Parisi, late of the Ministry of Transportation, Miss Parisi. This is Alba Salix, our royal physician. This is Alba. It's nice to meet you. Oh, thank you, Alba. This is, it's nice to meet you as well. I've heard so many good things. This is Gunther speaking, though. Miss Parisi is going to bring her administrative talents to bear, overseeing an all-new department known as the Ministry of Magical Affairs and Health. Well, this is Alba. I think it's going to be, wait, did you just, I thought that was going to be a grade 7. Did you say health? Yeah, I mean, since so much of your practice is dealing with magical things, we thought it might fit like a proverbial glove. Well, yeah, I mean, I use magic, but Miss Parisi, I thought you were going to be taken over to the Office of Planning. Well, that was the original idea, but His Majesty has taken such a keen interest in the kingdom's architecture. Gunther, this is Alba. You're going to head the planning office? Yes, I am. It turns out I have a talent for planning. Came as quite a surprise to me, too. Yeah, this is Parisi. It came as quite a surprise to me, too. Yes, I've been overseeing some new projects this week. They're designing a public square in front of the Mysticorp headquarters. Take a look at this. Wait, is that a pair of dragon fountain? Yeah, it is. It's my fountain. I designed it. Well, my idea. Wait, so that's water that's coming out of their mouths, like, but they're bent, hunched over, like they have tummy tum-tums. Oh, yeah, they're spouting water. Spouting, okay. And there'll be lights, too, magically powered lights. It's so exciting. Okay, that's fine, Your Majesty, but this is all fine as long as you leave my garden alone and not, remember, can you leave my garden out of this? Oh, this is Parabelle. You and your garden again. One little decree and I never hear the end of it. Oh, okay, everyone. This is Gunther. Here comes our lunch. This is Parabelle. What is this? I specifically said no cucumber. Oh, this is, Your Majesty, I'm sorry. This is loathsome. I loathe cucumber. Please take it away. Well, this is Gunther. I'll have your cucumber, Parabelle. Would you rather, or what would you rather have? Some anchovies and pickled plums, please. Right away, Your Majesty. I'll hurry off. Oh, good heavens. I just want to eat something like I like the taste of anchovies. Oh, this is Alba. You have such delicate senses, do you? I think I'll go in the kitchen and check on the anchovies. Parabelle? Okay, anyway, so where was I? This is Alba. So you were saying you're going to be in charge of planning for the kingdom, Miss Parisi? Yes, well, I was just wondering, do you have any experience in overseeing magic or health? Our roads are used by many magical vehicles. Okay, that's a no then. This is Gunther. Farlorian roads and ports are among the finest on the continent. Okay, yeah, but except where you had those dragon boats and swan boats running next to each other. That was my idea. Okay, anyway, so what is your new plan for this ministry? In a word, standardization. Okay, in more words, we're going to want to replicate your success with the House of Healing and expand it. This is Gunther. I mean, Alba, you've been arguing for months that we should better serve our remote regions. Well, yeah, I mean, think of the Pointy Lands. We've got a whole new province to see. They've got one woman in a candy cottage. The kids keep coming and taking parts of it. Exactly, Alba. So we need to develop a blueprint for service delivery. Yes, a blueprint. Yes. We're going to systematize the way you run the House of Healing, examine what you do, create a manual of best practices. Everything will be measured and tracked down to the last potion and procedure. Everything in one manual? I believe that's what I said, Alba. I mean, we're good at what we do, but every case is different. Like every person, every issue. But yeah, it's the delivery that stays the same. Which is why we're going to proceed with implementing the EIIRP-9 standard across all our facilities. This is Alba. Are you? Yes, we are. And that we includes you and everyone else at the House of Healing. Lucky us. Very sensible indeed. What is it? EIRP. It's everything in its right place, level 9. The same standard I implemented at the Ministry of Transportation. We're going to outline our desired outcomes, processes, and decision-making approach. Okay, well, that sounds terribly worthwhile. I should be getting along now. I got to get to the mint to approve my portrait for next year's coins. Miss Salix, I would love to come by your office and pay you a visit. How does this afternoon sound? That should be no problem at all. Oh, yes, this is Gunther. I love it when my staff gets along. And then the musical interlude as we head back to the House of Healing. Alba arrives in a flurry. This is Holly. Alba, what are you worried about? I love being organized. The new minister's revamping everything. New procedures, new rules. Yeah, this is Magnus. I always said what we need here is more rules. Well, you got them. Let me show you all these books. Whoa, that's a lot of books. Yay for books. I love books. Those are just the index. The minister's on her way here now, and I saw her assistants loading a wheelbarrow. Okay, so these are the books on how to do our job? No. These are the books on how to decide to do our jobs. So we get to decide at least, right? No. Minister Parisi gets to decide. Oh, man, we're going to probably have to change everything just when we're starting to find our rhythm. This is Magnus. Why don't you just pull rank and say, my sister's the queen, so there. We're gonna give you a loppity lop. Magnus, I'd appreciate it if you don't mention any lopping in front of the minister. And can we get things cleaned up in here? What are these vials doing in the reception desk? Oh, those are the bile samples I've been looking at. Check out these results right here. I got a thick folder full of bile results. Wow, that's a whole pile of vial trial files, right? See that? I rhymed. Aren't you proud of me? Yeah, that's great, both of you. Magnus, can you go in the laboratory and do some laboratory work or something and keep it in the laboratory? Yeah, well, today it didn't smell so great in there, so I didn't really like working in there. It's just seaweed. This is Holly. Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess I'll just work with the seaweed then. I'm working on a remedy for milkmaid's knee, or it will be a remedy. I'm almost got the formula down. Have you tried, burning the seaweed? Okay, listen, this is Alba. Take all these files. Please put them away in the lab. Holy cow, somebody's stressed. I said, please do it immediately, Alba. I'm saying that to you. Okay, this is Holly. We're out of here. Okay, one more thing, though, while you're gathering those up. Holly, I think we should discuss you working from home, WFH. This is Holly. I like working here. I like having company while I work. Yeah, that's fine, but you have stinky seaweed in the lab and, how does anyone work under these conditions? Okay, Magnus, oh boy, there's Parisi. Oh my goodness, this is Minister Parisi. What is that smell? Oh, it's nothing. We're just violating our own health and safety rules. Holly, Magnus, this is Antalia Parisi, the new Minister of Magical Affairs and Health. Hello, team. Miss Parisi, this is Holly, our herbalist and potion specialist. Hello. And this is my apprentice, Magnus. Apprentice. in charge. Would you like a cup of tea, Minister Parisi? I would not get any tea from Holly. It's good to meet all of you. You might be wondering why I'm here today. Are you taking over the kingdom? Magnus? Am I what? I mean, you're the new Sorcerer General, right? I mean, in a sense, but there's no longer a Sorcerer General. Yeah, I mean, that old magic user was trying to take over. I mean, I think it's a wizard thing or something. Okay, I am not a wizard. That's the point. We're getting off topic here. As Floria grows, the demand on the house's healing will become greater. That'll be more people to help, and you'll need to expand, bring on more staff. And I know you can all rise to meet these challenges with talent and enthusiasm. This is Holly, yippity-yay. Yeah, this is Magnus, yay. I mean, Alba, I don't know what you were complaining about her. This is going to be great. I'm sorry, is there an issue, Miss Salix? Oh, I thought my staff might have some concerns. No concerns from me, Holly. Listen, this is Minister Parisi. Change is always hard, and there's definitely changes ahead. Normalizing procedures, staff training, labor standards. This is Magnus. Standards for labor. Yeah, that's right. What would it mean, for instance, I would get to sleep indoors? This is Alba. The tool shed is indoors. Well, maybe according to the letter of the law. Okay, this is something we could address when we do our assessments of working conditions, but that's not till stage 2. Well, I'd like to start assessing right away if that's possible. Magnus, she said stage 2. We have to do these things in proper order. This is Holly. What's stage 1? Oh, thank you, Holly. Stage 1 is what we call a user needs assessment. We'll discover who's visiting the houses of healing. This is Alba. That'd be everybody in the entire city. Okay, and then what services they require. What do you require to deliver those services? Stage 2 is about your experience here to date, the working conditions, your opinions, your feelings. Oh, feelings. This is great. I love it already. Thanks, Miss Parisi. That's, okay, thank you. I mean, the way Alba was talking, I thought this was going to be nothing but paperwork. No. It's mostly about listening. Just in this example, I'd like to get from each of you a couple of words that you think describe the House of Healing. Oh, well, this is Holly. Today I'm feeling pride because we helped 8 people today, including like a knight that had won a dance off, but lost it anyway. There was a couple that had partially become toads. I mean, that was a tricky one, what we did it, because a team that heals together stays together. Okay, so pride. That's a good one. Any others? Magnus? Okay, let me see. Oh, this is Holly. I thought of another one. Satisfaction. Last week, I relabeled every bottle, box, pouch, and canister in the pantry. See, they all have their names and catalog number here. I mean, did you see the decorations on the labels? Wow, very, very thorough. Does that say sockweed or storkwort? It's goblin grass. That's a G. You'll get the hang of Holly's handwriting after a few months. Yeah, this is Magnus. Speak for yourself. That's organized with an O, H-I-J-K-O. Holly, the second letter of Holly is O for organized. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon? Oh, when I first started working here, I owed Alba many, many good deeds. And it always felt like I could never catch up. Now, I finally feel like I'm on top of everything and I know where everything is. Well, that'll certainly come in useful as we implemented the new cataloging system. I'm sorry, new cataloging system? Oh, yeah, when we're finished, we'll have a searchable inventory of all the assets at the House of Healing. Why don't you have a look through your manual if you want to read ahead? Let me put this very heavy book down here. Oh, this is everything in its right place. That sounds sensible. This is Magnus. Holly, you're going to have to redo everything. Magnus, this is Alba, please. Oh, it's okay. If that's important to you, Miss Parisi, we can do it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Holly. So, Magnus, what words would you use to describe your workplace experience? Thank you. I would say grueling, boring, endless. Really? Maybe you could expand on those. Okay, intensely grueling, mind-numbingly boring, endlessly bad. This is Alba. Miss Parisi, I should apologize for my apprentice. Oh, no, it's quite all right. I want our employees to feel free to speak their minds. Alba's just mad because she won't be able to discipline me anymore. Okay, discipline you? Yeah, I have a disciplinary system. Magnus, sometimes needs to be disciplined. He gets a timeout. Okay, well, we're going to have to look at we're going to have a ministry-approved code of conduct from now on. Yeah, this is Magnus. This one time I dropped a jar, and she made me have a pepper jelly. No, that's not what happened, Magnus. Yeah, she was totally like, here, learn to identify plants by tasting them. Okay, but now you know what peppers make up a good pepper jelly. Okay, we need, again, to establish a standard course of study for House of Healing employees, too. Well, you see, Miss Parisi, Alba speaking here, Magnus isn't strictly an employee. Oh, really? He's not an employee? No, Magnus is doing community service here in the orders of His Majesty. 3 consecutive times. Well, this is Magnus. It was not a big deal. I just knocked over a tent. Yeah, a tent at a big event. Okay, this is Minister Parisi. This is a big. We can talk about this at stage 2. This is Magnus. I can't wait till stage 2. Okay, here. This is how. Is there a filing system for baked goods? I'm moving on, please. Miss Salix, how would you describe the House of Healing? This is Alba. It's a house where we heal people. Oh, that's straight to the point. I'm going to remember that. Stick to our core mission. Okay, so what's your mission here today? Well, this was just a get-to-know-you session. Tomorrow's when we really get started. I'm going to shadow you all through a regular day to see how things work around here. Great. This is Holly. Yay. And now it's the next morning. Alba's meeting with someone named Thorax, a would-be adventurer wearing a helmet. In the background, a pen is scratching away at a high speed. Okay, and what's going on, Mr. Thoraxa? I'm Thoraxa the Invincible, defeater of foes, bringer of harmony and niceness. Okay, and I'm sure you have many legendary exploits. So legendary. Oh, sorry, who's this over here? That's Miss Parisi. Oh, yep, I'm Miss Parisi, but just pretend I'm not here. I'm monitoring things at the House of Healing to improve the experience. Okay, this is Thoraxia. So you're not officially a healer? Oh, don't worry. Like, this is totally, my lips are sealed. Nothing in these notes will be, this is just a professional visit. Okay, this is Alba. Can I help you? What are you here? Well, yeah, this is Thoraxa. I'm a little bit embarrassed now. Does this have to do with your helmets? No, my helmet. No. There's something on my face caused by your helmets. This is Minister Parisi. That's a pretty hasty conclusion, Alba, don't you think? Excuse me, I thought you weren't here. Okay, what's wrong with my helmets? Did you happen to buy it from somebody yesterday, like a knight's? Wait a second. Well, this helm was forged by the dwarves of Laggity Blaggity. Did you get it from a bold knight with a smile? Like, with a name like Galitas? No, I did not. Miss Salix, we're diverging from our client intake protocol. Yes, we are, because I've seen this helmet before. Mr. Thoraxa, can you take it off, please? Well, does she really have to be here writing down everything? I guess she does. These are just notes on how our staff performs. Okay, that's fine. I'm Thoraxa. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I can see the blight you're referring to. It's a unlucky blight, I'm afraid. An unlucky blight? Wait, what do you mean, Alba? Unlucky blight? It's an unlucky blight. I don't know what else. It's caused by a spectral concentrator. Aren't you going to run any tests first? Okay, listen, we saw a patient yesterday who was dishonest on a dance-off with dwarves. They gave him this helmet, and it seems to have made its way to Mr. Thoraxa here and affected him in exactly the same way. Well, I would have thought you would have checked his sensitivity to metal or something else. Okay, look, I'll show you. Magnus, can you come in here? No, do not put the helmet back on. Hey, this is Magnus. What's up? Oh, look, another night with a helmet and a rash. Orba hydrogenase, please. Oof, I do not have it right here. Well, that's convenient. But you never forget a helmet like that one. Thanks. Oh, here it is. I forgot I did have the origin hydrogenase on me. It's shimmering. That's unlucky helmet. Yeah. Who would have thought? Holly, could you come in here? Miss Salix, I don't believe Magnus is certified to operate orbs. What do you mean, not certified to operate orbs? I do it all the time. This is Thorax. Are you saying this gentleman's not certified to operate orbs? Yeah, all ministry personnel who operate orbs have to go one day orb training unless they've graduated from a school of approved magic. Wait a second. This is Magnus. Like, so if I take the training, can I use any orbs, like all orbs? No, Magnus, this is Alba, you cannot. No, this is only basic orbs. Oh, man. Okay, Magnus, could you go find Holly, please? Sure. Wait a second, this is Thoraxa. So he's not supposed to be using that orb? Holy mackerel, this is Alba. The orb is just a diagnostic tool. It's just like a compass or something. Okay, thank you for reminding me. There's going to be another separate training course for that. Let me write that down. Hey, everybody, it's me, Holly. What's up, Alba? The unlucky helmet has struck again. I heard, Lucky made too much of that salve yesterday. Excuse me, this is Mr. Parasi. What salve are you referring to? Oh, Pernoff's chickweed and revolting violet. I came up with it myself. Oh, so this wasn't a previously documented remedy? No. The violet, it cancels out residual energy from the unluckiness. And then, this is Mr. Parasi. Does a giant corporation make this? No. Like, I make it, and I test it out myself. We gave it to Sir Golitas yesterday. And you've booked up follow-up appointments? This is Alba. I don't think he'll be back this way anytime soon. Miss Salix, this is not acceptable. This is Holly. This is totally normal. I don't know what you're... this is Thoraxa. Maybe I should get out of here. No. This is Alba. Sit down, please. Okay. This is Minister Parasi. Exactly under what conditions is this solution stored? Oh, this is Holly. It's like in a bowl. It's great. You want me to see you? You want me to test it on him right now? You could watch. I could even put some on me. Look at that. Holly. No, it's fine. That's how you know it's working. Here, Mr. Thoraxia, you just hold still, close your eyes. I'm not on board with this. No, thank you. No, totally. But watch, Miss Parasi. You'll see. Just don't move. No squirming. Okay, This is Alba. Holly, put the salve down. Sorry about this, Mr. Thoraxa. Holly, that is not an improved solution. This is Minister Parisi. Everyone, take a break. Miss Salix, please stop the salving. Oh, this is tickling me. This is Thoraxa. I'd prefer not to. And then we cut to later in the day in the office. A tense silence is in the room. Minister Parisi sighs. My goodness, I must say, I'm so sorry, Miss Parisi. It was my fault. Holly, it's Alba. It's fine. No, it is not fine, Miss Salix. In the single morning, you and your team have used an orb without training, made fanciful conclusions without any diagnostic questionnaires, used an untested, improperly stored remedy on, and it caused tickling. This is Magnus tickling. And I believe that a staff member did add a tickling solution to it as a prank. Okay, this is Magnus. I thought Holly was only going to use it on herself. Like sometimes she makes extra salve. Magnus, I can't believe you put tickling solution in there. I mean, I was trying to teach her a lesson about, not, she didn't have permission to use extra. She makes extra salve for herself. I'm helping improve our team compliance. This is Minister Parisi. You could just be quiet, Magnus. You're already in over your head. Okay, this is Alba. Thank you, Minister. Are we finished? No, we're not finished at all. I'm going to recommend to His Majesty that you, Miss Salix, attend a 6-week course in standard ministry protocol and procedure. Oh, my goodness. And that your 2 assistants be let go, effective immediately. Let go? This is Holly. Oh, wait, this is Magnus. This sounds great. Alba, this is Alba. Magnus, if you get let go from this job, you will go from community service to living under the palace. Yeah, well, I should get time off for that. I mean, I've worked here for a while. Okay, well, you could discuss it with the king, Magnus. Oh, no, Miss Parisi, this is Holly. I mean, I promise, on our honor. Okay, this is Minister Parisi. I've had enough of all of you. No, this is Alba. No. I'm sorry. This is Minister Parisi. Excuse me? Listen up, Parisi. This is my team. It might not be your vision of a perfect, efficient department. They don't live up to my vision of a barnyard. Okay, well, that's too bad because what they don't have is a well-meaning bureaucrat. What they don't need is a well-meaning bureaucrat second-guessing their every move. And they do their best, and their best is pretty good. I take full responsibility for the tickling. You're right. I should have known that I should have double-checked things. Maybe we shouldn't have rushed through the diagnostic. But I just wanted to get your observation over with. And, of course, I wanted to look a little bit impressive. I mean, that was pretty cool. I knew what was going on right away. But we're here to help people. Not just show off and look good. Well, Alba, I always like to look good. Okay, be quiet, Magnus. And we'll implement these new ministry guidelines, but let's get one thing straight. This is my house of healing. Barnyard or not, I run it as I see fits. Okay, well, let me be clear. You're part of my ministry now, and I expect your house of healing and all of your staff to meet or exceed our standards. You have a week to produce an action plan, and we'll reassess then. Okay, thank you, Minister. These magic users, healers, I'm out of here. Wow, Alba, that was impressive. Yeah, Alba, that was great. You totally could have, you should have said, we're going to lop, you should have used the lopping, though. Okay. Well, yay, this is Holly. We're still a team. Yeah, a team with 21 volumes of guidelines to read. We can do this. Let's show Miss Parisi how good we really are. Please don't say that. I'll figure this out. And the episode closes and comes to an end. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Alba Salix. But after a moment at the Axe and Crown Pub, Thraxa comes in and says, anybody want to buy a helmet? And Gubbin says, hey, yeah, sell your trinkets somewhere else and let my patrons drink in peace. Good night, everybody. And yeah, by the way, Parabel, if you need me to come by and be your sleep jester, I'm happy to do it. Good night. Everybody, this is Scoots. I just want to thank the people that became supporters on Sleep With Me Plus recently. Latita, Rudy, and Tamar. Thank you. Thanks, and good night. Brandy, Michael, and Fawn. Thank you. Thanks, and good night. David, Jenna, and David. Thank you. Thanks, and good night. Nicholas, Tasha, and Candace. Thanks, and good night. And that's it for now. So thank you, those people that still sign up to support the podcast, help us keep the show going, or support the show on Apple Podcasts, or support our sponsors. Be sure to let me know about it so I can say thank you. And, yeah, that's really how we keep the show coming out for you. You can also, if you're not in a position to support the show, you could spread the word about the show. Join our referral program, sleepwithmepodcast.com/refer, and get rewarded. Or just spread the word about podcasting in general. It's also a huge way to help the podcast, but I appreciate it. Thanks, and good night, everybody. Hey, everybody, this is Scoots, just running through people who support the show. Not just for themselves, but for you, anybody that chooses not to support the show or just isn't in a place where they can support the show. But if you're wondering when you support, if you've been putting it off, or you're on the fence, or you're meaning to do it, remember, like these listeners I'm reading through, when you support the show for yourself, you get a lot, something designed, particularly if you listen all night long, you fall asleep fast, you listen multiple nights a week, you have favorite episodes. You're going to get the best listening experience on Sleep With Me Plus, because all the podcasts on Sleep With Me Plus are designed with people like you in mind and how you like to listen to the show. And that's what we built Sleep With Me Plus for super listeners, for people that have an opinion about the show and have a certain listening style. But then you also get peace of mind. If you do count on the podcast, you don't think you could replace it with something else. You know it's going to be there. And on top of all that, you're a part of something way bigger than me, way bigger than you, that has a positive impact. The reality is thousands of people's lives for each supporter. And so I'm going to read through these ones. The first one is from Rosie, who was one of the rare listeners who loved the show from the first time they listened, became a supporter after that first listen. Why? It entertained me, distracted me, and helped me relax enough to fall asleep. Still supporting the show. I never felt any obstacle to supporting the show. I started supporting it. I support other sleep podcasts, and I always return to Sleep With Me. And it feels great. I want the show to never end, so I'm happy to support it. Good sleep is priceless. I love the humor and wisdom, compassion, normalizing of brain bots. And my favorite is all intros, that Boar Besties and Boar Friends get a feed full of all intros that come out twice a month in addition to the all intros we regularly put out. And I feel like you do a great job at communicating, connecting people with the support team for tech help. And I have a memory of an intro involving walking on peaches, but I never heard it again. Well, thanks, Rosie, for supporting the show. Next up is Sherry, who started listening to the show after reading an article in a magazine in 2015. And I started listening to the free show, but my use was sporadic, which is kind of a normal way to listen. And I had a big uneaten, not easy life event. And I knew I would need much more support in all caps and would listen all night long as I went through this. Scoots was the best boar friend I could ask for. I knew I needed to support something that was supporting me so much. And my biggest obstacle was cost when I didn't support the show. Even then, absolutely everything I wanted to support the show. But at the time, cost stopped me. But I feel great now being able to make a difference, not just in my own life, but in the lives of others, including everyone who works to bring the show to people listening, and that made me feel great. My favorite thing about this podcast is how easily it sends me off to sleep and helps me, keeps me asleep. Allows my brain a break from all this overwhelming stuff I'm dealing with, so I can go through that process and get a good night's sleep and resume processing things during the day. And I do have everything set up. My favorite is the regular ad-free episodes. I also enjoyed the readings of Frankie and Victor. Victoria, I was thinking of Victoria. She's on the ride in Universal. Sorry, tangent there. And I think you're doing a great job of communicating. The first time I listened to the podcast, I fell asleep. I adore Scoots and everything related to the show. Thanks. And last, we're going to run through Ruth. Hey, Ruth. I'm an Italian woman, and having a kind and funny boyfriend in the deep, dark nights when it happens I'm awake is invaluable. I'm over 50. I've always suffered from insomnia since I was a child. No one was ever there with me until Scoots arrived. He makes the night less deep and dark, less lonely. He makes me smile. He's adorably goofy, and that's what I like the most, and makes him different and standing out. The tone, continuous talking. This is great for falling asleep. Besides this, a humble and kind, nice, a real loving attitude towards human beings. I feel like he deserves my gratitude and my support. I understand Scoots involves a lot of time and energy into planning and effort to produce this wonderful podcast, and I want to give something in return for this. I will always be grateful to our common boar bestie for his support to us during our sleepless nights. Thank you, dear Scoots, and I want you to be able to be here for a long time, ready to come and rescue me on those hard but no more lonely nights. And I'm still currently supporting the show, even though I don't listen to it as much nowadays. I don't want it to stop. It reassures me to know that Scoots is there in case of need. And I feel like I'm recognizing the value Scoots provides by supporting the show. My favorite thing is that Scooter makes me smile, and his voice is smooth and grateful in a super calming tone. And it sounds like Ruth doesn't even listen to the Sleep With Me Plus content, but if you do, you could set it up. So thanks to everybody that supports the show, Sherry, Ruth, and Rosie in this case. If you relate to any of that, there are other ways to support the show. You could spread the word about the podcast and be surprised by Scoots. You could spread the word about something else that's important in your life other than Sleep With Me. You could support the show directly, because when you do, if you're a super listener, you get the best possible listening experience, but you also you're a part of something bigger. I think I already said it. But those are huge ways. Letting people know about the show is a huge way. And yeah, if you want to be surprised by Scoots, tag me or send me an email. Maybe get a free, if you can't afford to support the show, reach out, spread the word. And if for some reason you just can't support the show, like financially, or you just can't do it, you can't spread the word about it. I know there are people out there, you just say, I can't do either one of those. Or I think there's more people who say, I'm not going to do either one of those. We do have a scholarship program, too, so you could email me through the contact form on our website, share with me, and I can and we have listeners willing to support the show. But the reality is, if you're listening to this and you support the show for yourself, you're already supporting it for other people. So, when you sign up, let me know, and I'll make sure that when I hear from the people that aren't in a place, whatever the place is, where they can support the show financially, or I'm not comfortable supporting this show by spreading the word either. I'll make sure your support goes to one of those people. So you're supporting it for you and a lot of other people too. Thanks, and good night. Oh, by the way, you could always, the best way to support the show's on Sleep With Me Plus. That's at sleepwithmepodcast.com/plus. I can't believe I forgot that. Thanks.